Hey everybody, so I'm finally home. So my travels took a little over 2.5 hours, but in that time, Jason Aldean was my sidekick on the radio while trafficking through 3 accidents this morning. So I get there and get registered in, and I head over to blood draw. You know, my favorite area of the entire day. So stick number 1 in my arm, they were able to get blood, but that was it. It stopped. So then stick number 2 was in my wrist, and it did not happen. It was too thick, as they called it. So they put warm packs and wrapped my arms up with warming blankets, and they said, pretend that I'm at a spa. So they get somebody else in there to do a stick in my forearm, or upper arm, whatever. And they do the baby needle again, what they call a 22, and send me on my way to the other side of the campus. So I have to take a shuttle over there because my little old legs just won't allow me to walk that far. So I'm shuttled over to their brand new hospital. Beautiful, beautiful building. I get registered there. I go in to get the CT, and they have informed me that no, 22s are at a minimum for MRIs and only certain types of scans, but the contrast that I was getting with mine, the machine pushes it through, so it's kind of thick. So the minimum, the minimum is 22. I had a 24, so I had a baby one. So they had to take that one out and put another one in my other arm. So that would be stick number 4. And we're not talking about stick, the last 2 were IVs, and anybody that's had those, you know they're deep. So, 4th stick, 22, we're good to go. Let's go head on over to get the pelvic abdomen scan, and then also have my right leg scanned. Get done with that, get shuttled back over to the other side. That's where I always have my favorite time, where I finally get to eat. So it's not too bad. It's not too late in the day, so it's not a big deal. I go and I get a Cuban sandwich and a cafe mocha latte, my favorite. So I sit there and read a little bit, kind of relax and let my food digest for a couple hours, and then I head on upstairs. I'm upstairs and going to see my oncologist. My oncologist informs me, guess what guys? Good news. I am still cancer-free. You know how I use that word lightly. I'm still cancer-free, but the oncologist recommended that I go see a urologist. Why? So my uterine, which is the 2 tubes that are part of your kidneys, one of them is at this point chronic, large, because the last few scans, on again, off again, on again, off again, on. I have an issue. There's no stone, there's no tumor or anything like that. It's just bigger than the other one. It's inflamed for whatever reason, and we've got to figure out why. And they're all about melanoma. They're not about my uterine tube for my kidney. So that's what I'm left with. I've got to go get a urologist. So remember how I tell you, don't look at the whole picture. What's my next stage? So my next stage is on Monday. I'm going to see what I can do about finding a urologist to see if there's some sort of infection or something going on there. So for my trip home, I thought I would get a pink drink from the Starbucks cafe they have there, and it's the first time I've had one. Super yummy. I would highly recommend it. And head on home, and my co-pilots for that drive home, which was super heavy traffic, consisted of Nickelback, and ended off the interstate heading into town with a little bit of Too Short. Yes, I've got my country, I've got my rock, and I got my rap. What can I say? I like it all. So that was my day. I'm super sore. My leg always hurts after my travels, with your foot on and off the gas and all that. My arms are always sore, especially when you get 2 IVs put in and 2 sticks, and well, actually 4 sticks, but you know what I mean. And yeah, so I'm pretty beat up, literally. I am ready to take it easy, and that was my trip. I'll take it. To me, I feel like it's a positive because there's no cancer. Yay! All right. Thanks for keeping in touch with me, and have a good rest of your evening. And it's the weekend, guys. Woohoo! Bye.